He struck me in the back. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Gwyneth Paltrow testifies in the Utah ski crash civil trial. The Oscar winner takes the stand to give her side of the story after a retired optometrist alleged she injured him at a ski resort in the state back in 2016. During her testimony, Paltrow says that when Sanderson allegedly crashed into her, she briefly thought it was a sexual assault.
You were going along relatively slowly. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. And two skis slid in between my skis.
That's correct.
And all of a sudden, there was a body from the whole front of a body pressing into my back.
That's right.
And there was a man behind me pressing into me. How did you know it was a man?
Because he was making some strange noises that sounded male, and he was large. So I assumed it was a male. And I didn't know exactly what was happening. It's a very strange thing to happen on a ski slope.
I agree.
And I froze, and I would say I got very upset a couple seconds later.
I didn't know if it was an intentional assault of a sexual nature.
Right.
Okay. Was he grinding and thrusting or something, or just the noises? What made you think it was a sexual assault?
So that was a quick thought that went through my head when I was trying to reconcile what was happening. I was skiing, and two skis came between my skis, forcing my legs apart, and then there was a body pressing against me, and there was a very strange grunting noise. So my brain was trying to make sense of what was happening. My mind was going very, very quickly, and I was trying to ascertain what was happening.
Okay. I think you said, I didn't know if it was an accident, but he was groaning and grunting in a very disturbing way.
Yes, there was a sort of groan coming out of his mouth. I fell over.
All right. And
with Mr. Sanderson.
Right. And Mr. Sanderson fell and hit the ground.
Yes.
You guys are on the ground. Now, you realize, right, you're not saying to the jury that this was in any way, shape, or form a sexual assault.
I am not saying that. Okay. I'm just saying what went through my mind for a split second when it was happening. I said, you skied directly into my effing back. And he said, oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Right. And that was you screaming at him while he's on the ground still, right?
I was yelling at him.
Pretty loud, pretty forceful.
I was pretty upset.
Paltrow first made an appearance in the Park City, Utah court March 21st. 76-year-old Terry Sanderson is the plaintiff in the case against Paltrow. According to court documents filed by Sanderson and obtained by E! News, he has accused the actress of crashing into him and causing him serious injuries while they were both skiing on a Utah mountain 7 years ago. Sanderson states in the filing that Gwyneth allegedly, quote, skied out of control, knocking him down hard, knocking him out, and causing a brain injury and 4 broken ribs and other serious injuries. In additional court documents obtained by E! News, Paltrow filed a countersuit against Sanderson and alleged he was actually uphill from Ms. Paltrow and plowed into her back. The jury trial is expected to last about 8 days. E! News has reached out to reps for Sanderson and Paltrow for comment, but hasn't heard back.